Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LABB, who we running with, 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, State your name, big been dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming.
What's going on, everybody? This is Lag on Lock here, and welcome back to the Fighting Illini Dynasty here on NCAA 07 for the PSP. Taking a look at the ESPN Mag for this week, the number 1 and number 2 team are playing this week. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So guys, the Alabama Crimson Tide, they are ranked number 2 in the nation, and Florida is now ranked number 1 in the nation. So this is very exciting. This is like a SEC championship mixed with a national championship. I really think Florida is going to win this one, but taking a look at Alabama, they're ranked number 7 when it comes to rush offense, and they're ranked number 12 when it comes to total defense. So Florida has to step it up in this game. So guys, in the last video, we defeated the Iowa Hawkeyes 2014 in a game where I thought we were going to lose. We actually came up big in the fourth quarter, scoring 13. The players of the game, we have James, who had 14 carries for 145 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then for Iowa, they have Lloyd, who had 5 tackles, 2 of those tackles being for loss, a sack, and an interception. So now guys, we're going to take a look at the top 25 polls here. And at number 1, we have the Florida Gators after defeating University of Kentucky 27-20. Number 2, we have the Alabama Crimson Tide, who defeated Arkansas 31-19. At number 3, we have the Tennessee Volunteers, who defeated Marshall 31-20. At number 4, we have the USC Trojans, who defeated Arizona 27-10. At number 5, we have the Arizona State Sun Devils, who defeated Cal 24-21. At number 6, we have the Florida State Seminoles, as they defeated Rice 2014. At number 7, we have the Pittsburgh Panthers, who beat Citadel 41-9. At number 8, we have the Texas Longhorns, who lost their first game of the season to an unranked Iowa State team. Iowa State, they defeated Texas and they defeated Iowa, so that is pretty good for Iowa State. At number 9, we have the LSU Tigers, who defeated Tulane 38-10. At number 10, we have the Michigan Wolverines, as they lost their first game to Wisconsin, losing 35-28 in an upset. At number 11, we have the Texas A&M Aggies, who defeated Louisiana Tech 38-24. At number 12, we have the Utah Utes, who defeated San Diego State University 37-7. At number 13, we have the Louisville Cardinals, who lost to Kansas State University 42-39. Man, this game has a lot of upsets. At number 14, we have the Boston College Eagles, who defeated North Carolina State 2016. At number 15, we have the Miami Hurricanes, who had a bye week. At number 16, we have the Oregon Ducks, who had a bye week. At number 17, we have Virginia Tech Hokies, as they defeated Cincinnati 35-10. At number 18, we have the Purdue Boilermakers, as they defeated Minnesota 19-14. At number 19, we have the Ohio State Buckeyes, who defeated Penn State 33-17. At number 20, we have the Texas Tech Red Raiders, as they defeated SCLA. I don't know what team that is, but they won 52-3 in a blowout. At number 21, we have the Boise State Broncos, who defeated Hawaii 48-17. At 22, we have the Clemson Tigers, who are now ranked after defeating the University of North Carolina 17-7. At number 23, we have the Oklahoma Sooners, who lost to Mid-Tennessee State 34-31 in an upset. Man, that's a terrible loss. I'm surprised they're still in the top 25. At number 24, we have the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, who are back in the top 25 after defeating Michigan State 24-17. And last, we have the Iowa Hawkeyes, as we defeated them 2014. They're just one loss away from getting kicked out of the top 25. Taking a look at the additional details here, we have Northern Illinois, Arizona, Georgia, Colorado, and Iowa State. And the teams that were dropped out was number 25 Arizona and number 21 Colorado. So now guys, we're going to take a look at the conference standing in the Big Ten, and right now the Purdue Boilermakers are number 1 in the Big Ten. They are 3-1 so far this year, 1-0 in the conference. At number 2 we have the Fighting Illini. We are 3-1, 1-0 in the conference. At number 3 we have the Wisconsin Badgers. They are 3-1, 1-0 in the conference. At number 4 we have the Ohio State Buckeyes, who are 2-2, 1-0 in the conference. At number 5 we have the Northwestern Wildcats, who are 3-1. They have yet to play a conference game. At number 6 we have the Indiana Hoosiers. They are doing well so far. They are undefeated. They are 4-0 so far this year, and they have yet to play a conference game as well. At number 7 we have the Michigan State Spartans, who are 2-2. They're still waiting to play their first conference game. At number 8 we have the Minnesota Golden Gophers, who are 2-2, 0-1 in conference. At number 9 we have the Michigan Wolverines, who are 3-1, 0-1 in the conference. At number 10 we have the Penn State Nittany Lions, who are 2-2, 0-1 in the conference. And at number 11 we have the Iowa Hawkeyes, who are 2-2, 0-1 in conference. It just goes to show you can be the best team in your conference, but then later get turned around. Now you're at the very bottom. So this week, guys, we are playing versus the Michigan State Spartans, who are 2-2 so far this year. When it comes to their injured players, they have Tillman, their wide receiver, who's out for 2 weeks. They have Day, their defensive tackle, who's out for 4 weeks. And also they have Davis, their guard, who's out for 7 weeks. So that's a big hit for them. In their last game, they lost to Notre Dame, 24-17. When it comes to their offensive leaders, they have Adams, who has 60 completions out of 98 attempts for 643 yards, 5 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Rushing, they have Wallace with 99 attempts for 519 yards. He's averaging 5.2 per run. He has 4 touchdowns, and he's averaging 129.8 yards per game. When it comes to receiving, they have Schuler, who has 18 receptions for 137 yards. He's averaging 7.6 per catch. He has 0 touchdowns this year, and he's averaging 34.3 yards per game. Taking a look at the defensive leaders in tackling, we have Clark with 27. He's also leading in sacks with 2. And then in interceptions, we have Eaton with 1. So that's going to do it for the team information for the Michigan State Spartans. I'll see you guys out there on the field. So guys, we have players that have committed NCAA infractions once again. I think this is 3 weeks in a row or 2 weeks in a row. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and take a look who is causing trouble. And as you can see, TJ Smart, the junior halfback, they're saying he should be out for 3 games, and it's based on team rules. Let's see what he did. News like this is never good, but Smart was recently involved in an off-campus altercation with a few area students. We need to suspend him swiftly. So I don't care about this guy. He's not our starter. You know, he's a D disciplined student, so he gets in trouble a decent amount. So yeah, we're going to suspend him for 3 games. So here we go, guys, out in Spartan Stadium to take on the Michigan State Spartans. Now they are coming off a loss to Notre Dame. Let's see what they can do. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Adams hands it to Wallace, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a 5-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Adams drops back, tries to find someone, throws it to Schuler, who makes the catch, but he's going to be ruled out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Great catch by Schuler, though. In on 3rd and 15. Adams drops back, and he gets tackled before he's able to release the football. They're going to go 3 and out. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Fighting Illini. We're going to hand off to James. Spin move. Can he break free? Juke move, and he does get a 1st down. He could have got more yards on that play. A 13-yard pickup. Dennis drops back, and he gets tackled before he's able to release the football, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Dennis drops back again, Screenplay, throws it to James. Runs up, and he gets brought down. Looks like a gain of 4 on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Dennis drops back, throws it, and that was a bad pass. Threw it directly to the defense, and I had so many, there was so many Spartans on that play. But yeah, we get our first turnover on this one. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Spartans at the 36-yard line. Adams hands it to Wallace, who runs up the middle, breaks free, and he gives a gain of about 9 on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Adams drops back, throws it, and Dooling makes the catch, and that's going to be their first down of the game. Adams drops back, trying to find someone, throws it to Schuler, who makes a catch, and he's going to be ruled inbounds. It's going to be 2nd and 5 now. Adams throws it across the middle, and Parker, you got to get the pick, man. It's 3rd and 5 now. Adams drops back, trying to find someone, throws it to Schuler again, who makes the catch, and that's going to be another 1st down for Michigan State. Adams trying to find someone, throws across the middle, and that should have been intercepted. What the heck, Garcia? That should have been a pick. 2nd and 10 now. Adams drops back, and he breaks a tackle, but he drops the football. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And on 3rd and 10, Adams drops back, throws it, quick pass to Wallace, and Wallace with a spin move, and he stopped short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and inches. Good stop for the defense. And now they're going to go for it on 4th and inches. Can they get it? Adams, they're going to go to pass play, and he breaks a tackle again. That's going to be a turnover. Good play by the defense. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Fighting Illini at the 26-yard line. Option play. Hands to James, has open space, and he's going downfield. No one can stop him. Oh, he gets brought down by number 28, and that is his 2nd rush of the game. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. We're going to hand it to James again. Trying to find space, juke move, and he gets about 3 on that play. With less than a minute to go, let's see what we can do. Dennis trying to find someone, throws it, and Washington with an amazing catch. And now it's going to be 1st and 10. Hands it to James, cuts up the middle, and he gets about 8 on that play. So far, this man has 4 attempts for 61 yards. Good game for Brandon James. And this could be the last play of the 1st quarter, and it's going to be a broken play, but Dennis is going to take it for himself, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Fighting Illini. And that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter with the score tied at 0. 1st and goal now at the 4-yard line. We're going to hand it to Brandon James, who cuts up the middle, trying to find some space, and he's going to get brought down in the end zone. And we strike 1st in this game, a 4-yard touchdown run. Take a look at the replay. I'm surprised he was able to score because he was stuck on the offensive line, but the defense just tackled him inside. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Michigan State at the 26-yard line. Adams drops back, throws it, tip pass, and it's going to be picked by Cook, but he fumbles the football, and Michigan State is able to recover it. Man, dude just fumbled the football as soon as he caught it. Took a big hit. Adams drops back, throws across the middle to Wallace, and Wallace makes the catch, and that's going to be a 1st down for Michigan State. Man, I still can't believe Cook fumbled the football. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Adams hands it to Wallace, and he breaks free, and no one's able to bring him down, and Cook is able to stop him before getting into the end zone, the last line of defense. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line for Michigan State. Adams hands it to Wallace, juke move, breaks free, has open space, and that looks like it's going to be 6, not before getting tackled. It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Fighting Illini at the 29-yard line. We're going to hand it to our fullback, Cobb. And he tried to juke, but that's like it's going to be a gain of 4 on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 6 now. And on 2nd and 6, Dennis trying to find someone. Throws a Flanagan, and he makes the catch, and he's going downfield. The defense can't stop him, And that's going to be 6 points for the Fighting Illini. A 67-yard touchdown pass. I thought Flanagan was going to, that ball was going to get batted down or get intercepted. Take a look at the replay. He gets hit as he threw the football, but Flanagan was able to moss 2 defenders and run in for 6. Good play for Flanagan. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for Michigan State. They are down by 7. Adams drops back, throws it, and it's going to be intercepted by Brown, who's going to cut downfield. Can he get a pick 6? And he does. And that's going to be another touchdown for the Fighting Illini. So far, both teams have 2 turnovers, and that was a 34-yard pick 6. And that was going to be 1st and 10 for Michigan State once again. He's going to hand to Wallace, HB pass, and that's going to be a fumble. And Bates picks it up, and this is going to be a scoop and score for the Fighting Illini. What is Michigan State doing? 2 defensive touchdowns in 2 possessions. Adams drops back, throws it, and that could have been picked again. That should have been picked. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Adams drops back, throws it, and Bates with the pick, and he's going to go downfield. Can he get a pick 6? No, but that's going to be 3 turnovers for the Michigan State Spartans in 3 possessions. That's crazy. James, he's going to cut up field, 1 man to beat, juke move, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Fighting Illini. Man, we scored so many points in less than 2 minutes. That's crazy. But look at that juke move though. Was able to get free, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Fighting Illini. I guess you could say this game has already been decided. The score is 35-7. Adams, play action, throws it, and that should have been a pick as well. Man, Adams is not having a great game. He was doing well in the first quarter. Adams throws it to Hall, and he runs into Garcia, and that's going to be a 6-yard pickup. It's going to be 3rd and 4. And on 3rd and 4, Adams throws it to Harrell, and that's going to be a 1st down for Michigan State. Adams, play action, throws across the middle, and Green's able to bring down Hall. That should have been a pick. And so far, Adams, he has 3 consecutive completions. Adams hands it off to Wallace, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 11 with less than a minute to go. Adams throws it, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. We're looking at 3rd and 11 now, guys. Adams drops back, throws it to West, who makes the catch, and he stops short. It's going to be 4th and inches. Can they convert here? They're going to hand it to Wallace, who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by our defense. Man, Michigan State, I thought this was going to be a tough game, but Adams, he's not doing so well, and this is a very pass-heavy team. Anyway, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. We're going to hand it to Brandon James, who cuts to the outside, and he's going to get brought down as we use our first timeout of the half. It's going to be 2nd and 5, 18 seconds left to go. Dennis trying to find someone. Throws it to, ooh, gosh, it's going to be a flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be defensive pass interference. Oh no, it's going to be offsides on Ian. It's going to be 2nd and short. 13 seconds left to go. Dennis trying to find someone, throws it, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and inches now. We just need to get a 1st down. Option play, hands it to Brandon James, who does get a 1st down, and it's going to be 1st and 10 with 6 seconds left to go. Dennis trying to find someone, throws it to Washington, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. 1 second left to go in the 2nd quarter. Can we get a touchdown? Dennis trying to find someone. Throws it downfield to Powers, who makes the catch over 2 defenders, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Fighting Illini. A 51-yard touchdown pass right before halftime. As you can see, Dennis drops back, throws it to Powers, but it looks like the two defenders collided with each other on that play. Let's take a look up close. Yeah, they gave Powers enough space to score, man. Good play by Dennis. But anyway, guys, that's going to be halftime with the score of 42-7. This is an absolute blowout. And we're back, guys, to start the third quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line for the Fighting Illini. We're going to hand it to Brandon James, who cuts up the middle. And it looks like he gets a gain of 6 on that play. And it's going to be 2nd and 5. A gain of 5, actually. Excuse me. Dennis drops back. Throws it to Smith, who's wide open. But overthrown. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. And on 3rd and 5, we're going to go with the option play. Toss it to Brandon James, who's trying to fight for it for the first down, and he does get it. And so far, Brandon James is 4th in our conference when it comes to yards, 2nd in the nation when it comes to touchdowns. He's having an amazing year. We're going to hand it to Brandon James, who cuts upfield, gets the first down and more, and he's going to get tackled out of bounds. So far, he has 135 yards in this game out of 11 rushes. Dennis rolls to the left, throws it to Washington, and man, he just dropped the football. What the heck? I guess he got scared. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Dennis going to take it for himself, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. 3rd and 15, excuse me. Dennis drops back, throws it to Smith, who can't make the catch. And now it's going to be 4th and 15. We're going to have to punt it. And the kick is up, booming kick. And they're going to call a fair catch. And we're able to stop them at the 1-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 1-yard line. Good job by our punter. They're going to go with the option play. And we left Wallace plenty of space. And it looks like he's going to score on this one. Everyone's trying to get him. Cook is the last line of defense. He can't bring him down. And that is going to be a 100-yard touchdown run for Wallace, who breaks a record. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Fighting Illini at the 18-yard line. We're going to hand it to our fullback, Cobb, who's trying to make space. And he gets brought down on that one, a 2-yard pickup. Option play. Hands it to Brandon James. He's going to cut to the outside. He gets the first down and more. Not before getting brought down. That is our 11th first down of the game. We're going to hand it to James again. He gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, at the line of scrimmage. This is going to be 2nd and 10. Dennis drops back. I'm just going to throw it away. And that's going to be intentional grounding. I was trying to throw it. I wasn't trying to make it so obvious, but now it's 3rd and 29. Dennis drops back. Throws it to Powers, who makes the catch, and he's going downfield. No one can stop him. Number 28 is trying to bring him down, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Fighting Illini. An 84-yard touchdown pass. Man, the Fighting Illini, man, they're having a field day out here. Look at that. Powers with another big-time catch. Number 28 trying to bring him down, and it just doesn't work like that. Look at that. Just running downfield. Look at that space he has between him and the defender. I tried to stiff arm, but I thought it would kind of break him away. But that's going to be another touchdown for the Fighting Illini. And now the score is 49-14 with a minute left to go in the third quarter. Adams throws it, and that's going to sail out of bounds. 2nd and 10 now. Adams, play action, throws it, and Garcia was able to break that one up. And we're looking at 3rd and 10. So far, the Michigan State Spartans are 2 of 5 when it comes to third down conversions. And West makes the catch, and he's heading downfield, and we're able to bring him down. That's going to be a first down for the Michigan State Spartans. They're going to hand it to Wallace. Trying to break free, has a blocker, and Cook's able to bring him down. Way to get by the blocker on that play. Now it's going to be 2nd and 2. Adams hands it to Wallace, and he stopped short of the first down. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Fighting Illini 49, the Michigan State Spartans 14. Now heading into the 4th quarter, it is 3rd and 1. Can they convert? Adams drops back, throws it to Schuler, who makes the catch. He does a quick spin move, and he's going to get in for 6. And now they're going to set themselves up for an onside kick and try to get the ball back. And Royal's able to pick it up. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Fighting Illini. We're going to hand to Brandon James, who cuts up the middle, and he gets a gain of about 3 on that one. We're looking at 2nd and 7. And on 2nd and 7. We're going to hand it to our fullback Cobb, who gets a gain of about 1 on that one. It's going to be 3rd and 6. So far, we have 3 of 5 when it comes to 3rd down conversions. We're going to hand it to Brandon James, who gets the first down, and he gets tackled out of bounds. Option play. Hands it to Brandon James, cuts to the outside once again, and he gets a gain of about 4 on that one. If we're looking at 2nd and 6. Option play. Dennis hands it to Brandon James, who breaks a tackle, takes a big hit, and now it's going to be 3rd and 3. We're going to hand it to Brandon James again, who breaks a tackle, and he does fight for the first down. Good job for our running back. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Dennis, option play, and it's going to be a fumble. But Brandon James picks it up, he breaks a tackle, and he gets a gain of about 7 on that play. What a strange play, but we was able to make something out of nothing. Brandon James has it, juke move, and he does get a first down. And we're just 1 yard shy of getting to the end zone. We're going to hand it to Brandon James, who runs up the middle, and that's going to be another touchdown for the Fighting Illini. And that's the end of the game with the score, 56-21. What a great game for the Fighting Illini. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the player of the game. We have number 30, Brandon James, the junior halfback, who had 20 carries, 185 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He had a great game. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the game stats. So guys, that's going to do it for the ball game. We defeated the Michigan State Spartans 56-21. Man, our defense was on fire today. When it comes to first downs, we had 15, they had 10. Total offense, we had 410. Michigan State had 288. We rushed 26 times and got 184 yards. They rushed 12 times and got 132 yards. When it comes to passing, we were 5 for 12 and scored 3 touchdowns. Michigan State was 11 for 25 and scored 1 touchdown. Passing yards, we had 226. Michigan State had 156. Michigan State got sacked 2 times. When it comes to third down conversions, we were pretty good on third down conversions, getting 71%, and Michigan State had 57%. We were in the red zone 2 times and scored 2 touchdowns. When it comes to turnovers, we had 2. Michigan State had 4. We fumbled the ball 2 times and lost it once. Michigan State fumbled 1 time and lost it once. When it comes to interceptions, we threw 1 pick. Michigan State threw 3 picks. Total yards, we had 476. They had 435. In time of possession, we had 923, they had 637. Taking a look at individual stats, Arthur Dennis had 265.7 QB rating. He had 5 completions out of 12 attempts for 226 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and a 41 completion percentage. Taking a look at rushing, Brandon James, he's having an amazing year. In this game, he had 185 yards, averaging 9.2, and he had 3 touchdowns. When it comes to receiving, James Powers had 2 receptions for 135 yards. Brandon James had 1 reception for 4 yards. Flanagan had 1 reception for 67 yards. And Cole Washington had 1 reception for 20 yards. Taking a look at receiving touchdowns, James Powers had 2 touchdowns and Flanagan had 1 receiving touchdown. Taking a look at our defense, we have Cook, Brown, Dawson, and Green. Each of them recorded 3 tackles today. David Dawson led our team in tackles for loss with 3. He also led our team in sacks with 2. Looking at interceptions, Bates, Brown, and Cook all had 1 interception today. And as you can see, Bates actually got a fumble recovery. And Bates did get a defensive touchdown alongside with Rory Brown. So now guys, taking a look at the NCAA Players of the Week for Week 5. We have number 25 Morris, the sophomore halfback out of Texas, as they defeated Sam Houston 52-7. He had 47 carries for 272 yards, 3 touchdowns, 65 receiving yards, and a touchdown. And defensively, we have number 45 Nugent, the senior redshirt middle linebacker from the University of Southern Miss, as they defeated UCF 34-17. He had 9 tackles, an interception, and a touchdown. So now taking a look at the Big Ten Conference Players of the Week for Week 5. On offense, we have number 2 Greer, the junior redshirt halfback out of Wisconsin, as they defeated Indiana 45-17. He had 30 carries for 135 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 receptions for 36 yards, and a touchdown. Defensively, we have number 51 Bates from the Fighting Illini, our sophomore redshirt right outside linebacker, as we defeated Michigan State 56-21. He had a tackle, which ended up being a tackle for loss, an interception, and a touchdown. So guys, next time we meet, we will be playing versus Indiana Hoosiers. Hoosiers? Yeah, they're the Indiana Hoosiers. They are currently 4-1 so far this year. They're on a 1-game losing streak after they lost to Wisconsin. They have a C overall, a C offense, a C- defense. So this should be a pretty easy game for us, hopefully, but that doesn't mean they're not a good team because this is a conference game. So as you can see, their pass offense is the only thing that stands out to me, and their pass defense. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. If you like what you see and you would like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comment section below. That helps me out a lot. This is Lag on Lock here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.